Itsmerevvoy here, and welcome to another video from my channel. So as you probably seen in the title, today we're going to unbox my new laptop. So before anything else, before I proceed with anything, I would just like to start and begin with a disclaimer that I'm not bragging or boasting or anything. I am in no way showing off, but I just wanted to share this specific part of my life, like to document it and share it with you guys, because you know, buying this laptop isn't as easy as going to the store and buying it, but I also had to sacrifice, like, no, I mean my dad saved up for it, not me, but for the last 7 to 9 months I really did not ask for allowances and stuff, and I really restrained myself from ordering online, and I did not entertain my food cravings just so that I wouldn't ask money to help them save up for this. I created this video also to share to you a little bit of the story, and maybe you can also get some tips regarding, you know, how to save up. Not me, but you know, the story of how to save up. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please do stay, and if you're not, then as Alex Gonzaga say, next video ka na lang. But for those who are interested, again, let's start with unboxing this baby. Let's go! Excuse the sound of the chicken. So yes. Story time. So story time, back when I was in high school, I really not saw a lot of people using MacBook, because you know, it's not a trend here in our town, or basically in the Philippines. But when I watch, you know, US or American movies, you see a lot of characters using MacBook. I'm already aware of what's an Apple laptop. And then eventually, when I came into my senior high school years, I saw a lot of people, especially my schoolmates in LaSalle, were using a lot of MacBook. So parang I said to myself, I want one. Pero having a laptop is not a priority for me back then. So, you know, I didn't have the idea of buying or asking my parents to buy. But eventually, when the pandemic came, last birthday around September 2020, I asked my dad to buy me a MacBook. So parang hindi pa nila priority na okay, bili ng MacBook. So I did not, you know, push that. But eventually, March 2021, when I asked my dad I really wanted to get a laptop, it was because it's the pandemic and you know, you don't have to spend that much money for allowances and living expenses, studying in other places and other cities. So it was a win-win situation to save up for it and buy a laptop. Actually said, when I said na I want MacBook, he actually said like, no, like katulad dong sa mommy/aunt ko in London, like Apple, and instead like that's how you call laptops of Apple, like MacBook. So yun, he said yes, and then he promised me that we will buy it on last week of October. So eventually, he was asking pala on my aunt in London how much, because you know there's a price difference if you buy in foreign countries. And I'm not sure if it applies in Europe, but if you buy in US, it's 10k cheaper here in the Philippines. But since they're in London, I mean in Wales, so it's different. It's still the same. It's different from US. It's still the same with the Philippines. So yeah, my dad was like, magpapabili na lang tayo, because my aunt was planning to come home November 2021, but eventually got cancelled. So still he pursued it by saving up money. So I think he started saving around April, and then he started saving money for it, and some around September he already had around 40%, or 60%, I'm not very sure. So yeah, that's a tip. That's the tip that I actually wanted to give you guys. If you want something, char, kala mo naman ako nag-save. But yeah, for example, you want to buy iPad and it's 25k, and let's per se you have a salary of 25k. You're a young adult under your parents' home, then sabihin mo, okay, I'll buy iPad, and then I have 25k, and then that's enough money. But come to think of it, if you buy that, what if there are emergency expenses that you needed money, your other personal things that you need? So it's really good that you save up, even if you have enough money to buy. Like for example, 5k every month, so isuspend mo lang sa salary mo in 25k is 5k. So after 5 months, you get to buy the iPad you want, because iPad 8th generation is 25k. That's what the 8 gigs. So yeah, in that context, you will see that if you want something, you really have to save up for it. Things can be possible if you just learn to take the necessary steps. So it doesn't only relate to material things, but it also relates to the general aspect of life. Like if you want something, if you dream of something, if you want to pursue something, then you have to learn to recognize that it will require you time, it will require you sacrifice, it will require you saving up, it will require you effort upon the steps. So yeah, so just have to be patient. You have to work hard and know that everything that you want, both materials and intangible things of life, will come on its perfect time slot. So I guess that's it. I'm just not in the mood to talk a lot, because as you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit sick. But yeah, that's a tip, and I hope that you enjoy this video. See you in another vlog. Bye.